Shit. New set dropped, so naturally we spent way too much money and bought all of it already. Because, you know, sometimes that's how it goes. What do we have for you today? We've got brews. It's time to fucking brew up a storm, and that's what we can do. First and foremost, Portal combo. I've got to know if this deck is good. I didn't watch a whole lot of coverage when it came to some of the newer, streamers, because, I wasn't that interested, I'll be honest. Everybody's got their own idea on what to do, but this is about where I'm starting with Portal combo. No idea if it's good. Gonna have to find out the good old-fashioned way, right? Next up on the docket after that, we get into mono black control and how much it's shifted. This deck got so many pieces, and I don't know, frankly, I'm kind of excited to see what it can do. Really unclear on how good Friction Flesh Gorger is at this point, but I know Gix is fucking broken, and expect to see a shitload of this everywhere you go. Just expect it. I don't know. Razorlash Transmogran's pretty good too. I have no idea if Hostile Negotiations is worth having. Hey, what's up, Star Trace? What I do know is that this list needs tuning, but this rough draft, there's a lot of staying power. These Gix, the Hostile Negotiations, these are strong. I have no idea if this is the right number of Razorlash Transmogrants, if we just want Ashnod's Harvesters in the main to really combat some of these graveyard-based and centric decks. Do we need Lilies in the main? We'll find out, right? Like, it's one of those things that you find out as you keep going. Either way, let's have some fun with it. Let's start with Portal combo. You know, we played a lot of mono black in our world. Let's just play Portal combo for a moment and see if this is a real deck. If it is, fucking tits. If it's not, c'est la vie. Can't win them all. I gotta assume these are firing off quickly. I mean, maybe Historic is firing off faster, but I somehow doubt it a little bit, you know? Alright, let's put this into game mode. By the way, there are some massive glitches that are happening because of this update, so just bear with me. We may have to restart shit a few times if it gets awkward. We'll see. We'll see. On the play? Yeah, we can do this on the play. Love that Battlefield Forge is back, although I would love to... I should probably go buy the new art. I assume they have it out already, right? Alright, so blue, red, green... Jesus Christ, are they just going to make disappear this? Probably. Probably, but we've got... Yeah, what else are we going to do? You know what I mean? Yeah, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Wandering Emperor. There's 3 of you. Let's play a little game called Does Wandering Emperor Win the Game on its own? 0 other combo pieces. No idea. But we're gonna find out. I have no idea what I'm playing against too, which is a little odd. Normally I have some concept of this, but I have not seen Rug anything yet, so... Alright, whatever. Let's make some... Let's get some creatures on board and start smacking people in the teeth, right? That's what we came here for. Now, for those of you still rocking around right now, how's the audio mixing right now? I think I finally perfected it, but if I'm wrong, I'd like to know. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta know. Do. Rawr. Audio's good? Fantastic. Alright, so this is Rug Control, it looks like. Interesting. Seems effective. Yeah, fuck it. Wandering Emperor. Let's do this. 3 Emperors later in a bitter reunion. We've got the portal. We do not have the pieces to pull it off yet, but we have the portal. Alright, so Fire's a victory. Doing a nice job. Ooh, we have one piece. Okay. Do. What is this deck trying to do is really my question. Okay. So we're blowing up a Dragon War? Probably? Sure. You guys want to see something fun? It's one of my favorite things to do in the world. I've actually not gotten to do this yet. Bear with me, this feels fun. Brr. Portal go brrr. Get him. Alright. If they don't have another Titan, they're screwed. It's gotta be, right? Okay. Okay. I can respect that play. 6. Oh shit, I mean we got 7. We might as well just rock this out the old-fashioned way, right? We can just hardcast a fucking portal. We don't care. Hey, what up, Max? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck it. Alright. That was pretty greedy, but I have no regrets. I'm not gonna lie. I have 0 regrets on this one. And yeah, we're up and running a little earlier than usual, but it's one of those things where it's the new day. It's the fresh set. How do you say no? And we can play whatever we want. You know what I mean? Why wouldn't we? Why shouldn't we? I actually don't know if I want to do this. Nah, fuck it. We'll load this route. Guess what also gives you pseudo lands? Motherfucking Fables. And we're also only 1 land away from just hard casting portals on portals on portals. And 1 land away from getting through Make Disappears. Oh, son of a bitch. We're both on the portal plan? No. Okay. Well, this makes a little more sense now. Let's see. Do we have... I don't think we have anything for the mirror. We did not plan for the mirror, like, at fucking all. Target creature from a graveyard onto the battlefield. It is a Phyrexian. Oh boy. How do we get through this? Because they're just gonna hit Titan every time, right? And there isn't really a solution to Titan. Well, we don't win by not playing things, so... Kind of an awkward position, to be assured. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can do this, but then they just blow it up with Titan. Yeah, weirdly, I think I'd rather go this route. Interesting archetype. Had not yet played against this build. Make disappear still relevant in this context. Ruh-roh. So I don't think they have anything to get back. That's kind of weird. Ironic in a sense too. Lol. Poor little Phyrexia just sitting there looking at everybody like, come on. Nope, don't care. We'll take it. We die, we die. Our win is AO, give everything haste, reflection. No! Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. Fuck it, you get haste. Let's see if it works. This is kind of a weird way to try to gimmick into a win. Doubt it'll work, but you never know, right? Really funny if it does, just FYI. So here's the thing, if all of these hit, we could potentially block with AO, grab an Elder Dragon War, and kill him. In which case, LOL. Definitely shouldn't be how this goes, but... Look at this Portal to Phyrexia, it actually does nothing in this context. I love it. I love it. We could sneak a win against this deck, and clearly we weren't supposed to. Big fat dumb deck. First big fat dumb deck. Rude. Aww. Don't gain the life. Son of a bitch. Well, that's not gonna work. Yes, yes. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Titan Portal. Is that really where we're at? Have we fallen so far? Kind of funny that they're scared. Pretty sure we just die here. I just want to know if they hadn't had the second Titan. Yeah, we would have won. God damn, that would have been hilarious. Okay, we can scoop it up and go to game 2. So, need to have something for the mirror. Good to note, have 7 slots. We can dedicate them all. Don't care. That works. Do we need temporary lockdown? Seems kind of meh. Don't really need it. Don't really need it at all. Yeah, we'll keep it the same for this. What do you board for the mirror is the question. You know, what makes sense on that front? This is a little awkward. little awkward. There's a lot of ways to go with it. I mean, we've got 14 red sources. We just need to hit one. I'll keep on that basis. We've got the other components we need. And, you know, I don't think this is going to work till we have a sideboard that actually lets it work. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. When they move, we move. Just like that. When they move, we move. Just like that. Hell yeah, hey DJ, bring that shit back. You know, give me an untapped source of any color. I mean, awesome if it's Battlefield Forge or any of the 10 untapped red sources, but any color, because they're going to blow up this Wandering Emperor, and then we can invoke Justice and kind of just kick him in the teeth, which I really like the sound of, frankly. We'll do this just in case. Rawr. In go the 2/2s. Wish Transmogrify was in this format. I'm starting to realize just how many token generators we have. You know, we could push Wedding Announcement in this as well if we really wanted to. Titan of Industry? No? Okay. Gonna kill a samurai? Kind of astounding you're not doing anything. Really? We're... okay. Interesting. Is this just a handful of counters and we managed to sneak a Wandering Emperor under the whole giant counter issue? Because if so, wild. I mean, they've burned down the houses. They should be fine. They've got Titans. Like, they have to miss on everything. What is this shit? Okay. That's an interesting way to cheat everything in. Here's the problem. We're just sitting here. There's a portal to Phyrexia, sure. But it doesn't matter. Watch this nonsense go. I'm absolutely going to discard my own portal to Phyrexia, just FYI. It's going to be a thing. We have stalled pretty hard on lands. Our opponent is just kind of kicking it. We found the secret discard outlet. Get to 8 cards. OMG! Awesome! I guess we aim for a Fable here. I mean, they should counter it, but fuck it. Let's present lethal. Alright. It's an interesting flex with the Circle's Final Meditation. This doesn't seem like a strong deck we're playing against, just an effective one. You know what I mean? I check out this fun little thing we're gonna do. This is more adorable than good, but it is hilarious. Let's attack him. Didn't see it coming, did you? Bitter reunion, baby. Okay, the funny thing is, with Wandering Emperor and Bitter Reunion, I think we have enough to do all of those. Alright. Alrighty. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9. So we can portal. Is this a portal and then smack him in the teeth kind of moment? I feel like it is. Well, boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I feel like we're already sort of in this vein right now, just aiming for this anyway. We might as well embrace it. Like, you can play your portal. Oh, you have another Titan. That's pretty good. But I think we win the portal war here. Rawr. We have portals. And I've got Bitter Reunion, which means my things go brrr haste. Okay, so just keep a portal down against this deck, and then I don't know, like, if they get portal down, we just don't have answers. We definitely need... We're in the artifact destruction regime, right? We should have some goddamn answers. That's unfortunate. So 5, 6, 7... It's an interesting idea. I kind of like this, actually. Yeah. Because all we need to hit is, like, literally anything off of AO to get going. Yeah. Acceptable. I guess let's be smart, right? Let's win the game. This is kind of funny in a different way. I can already see everybody sitting there like, how's he gonna win the game? Don't worry, I got this. Oh, we drew it anyway. Damn it. It's more fun when you don't draw it. Yeah, we'll go that. We just play a little AO here. Little AO there. Yeah. GG's. I feel like this match would be a lot easier if I had a sideboard. At least something that interacted with the mirror. That's on me, obviously. I just wanted to test the concept. You know what I mean? You get excited about a theory and you gotta fucking know. I don't know. I've essentially got 3 decks lined up tonight. I've got the Portal deck, because I had to know if it was good. I've got Blue-White Soldiers. Same story. I don't think that one's good, but like, it's missing a really decent 1-drop. And then it's there. But it doesn't have that yet, so it feels like it's gonna be awkward and a little too clunky and get wrecked in a game. I mean, this standard format with all these people on Portal seems pretty risky. And the last one's Mono Black, because Mono Black has everything now. I think Mono Black will be the best deck for the first few weeks if it's built correctly, and I don't know what that build's going to be yet, but we're getting closer. That doesn't fucking matter. Alright, let's do it. This is the game that just keeps rocking. Alright, let's see them come up with counter. They're pretty good at that usually. We're gonna do a little ramping of our own, I think. Huzzah! We ramped. They should have the counter for this, but if they don't, we like it. Perf. Pull up that little Fable token. And gets us pretty close. Honestly, we're not too far off of just hard casting this Portal already. We're at 5 mana, 6, we can get 7, 8. I don't know. I'm still probably discarding it. Because if we can get the combo in, we get the combo in, right? Like, let's not be silly. I think we'll just get rid of one piece of action. Yeah. The Elder Dragons be having wars, yeah? Okay, that's not a good sign. Untapped Kiki, and is this the Titan? Boom. Alright. Oh, it's about to get hella awkward. Never mind. We can top deck. Out you go. All you little fuckers. Out you go. Look at that. Whole 7-8 just smacking teeth in. Look at that top deck, chat. Boy, it just does not get better than that, does it? Like they have to deal with everything right now. If we win, this feels like a fluke, but a really funny one. I mean, I'll fucking take it, you know what I mean? I'm getting a Titan if they don't deal with this. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, we'll take the Titan. Do we just go for it? I honest to God don't know what the opponent's trying to do here. You know what, let's just pass. I don't know what they're up to. Some sneaky shit, maybe. Also a little surprised they didn't hit Architect there so that they could tighten and blow it up. What you up to? Alright, whatever. Die and die. Good game. We get a cookie. We did it. We did the thing. That rug deck just doesn't look consistent. Like, it's trying to do too many things instead of just doing one thing excellently. And we're just doing one thing excellently. Like, we're just trying to get to the portal combo. We may not get there all the time, but look at these mid-range powerhouses. You know, like, if we're not getting to the portal combo, we are at least just sitting around with very powerful advantage-gaining cards that are just 2-for-1s, 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 answers everything. The haste is weirdly relevant on this one. What do we want on the board, though, chat? You know what I mean? Like, probably something. We got 7 slots. Talk to me, chat. I feel like we gotta do something weird. There's gotta be something interesting to do in this format, right? What's fun? I think we can probably throw a couple farewells in. Fuck it, right? Why shouldn't we? Is there anything else that matters that we need? I feel like no, but I've been wrong before. Also kind of an interesting option. I don't know. That feels kind of clunky. This is mostly hilarious. I don't think it's actually good, but it is funny. Anything here? Oh, right. Get rid of that. I'm just not impressed with any of this. I don't know, chat. I feel like there's got to be something obvious I'm just missing. You know what I mean? Alright, fuck it. Actually, let's make it even simpler. Destroy artifact. I guess we'll just have some braids for the mirror and for some of the faster matchups. And what do we have for walkers in these colors? I really haven't messed with it. Not really great in this deck. This would be. Yeah, we can add a couple Jayas. Who knows? Maybe this shit'll matter, right? What are you? I don't think this is good in this deck, but it's fascinating that it exists. Alright. Let's keep playing Portal combo. Fuck it. If you guys got any thoughts on it, let me know. I'm just gonna keep playing it for a bit, because I gotta know how good it is. Manu Viaja. Yes, yes. Yep, we're keeping this. It's a tenuous plan, but it is a plan. We might get steamrolled. I feel like hyper aggro might have a place in this meta. But then again, yeah, I mean, like, how do you deal with all the temporary lockdowns, Elder Dragon Wars? There's so many ways to stumble them long enough to take hold of the game. Wandering Emperor's still in the damn deck too, you know? Esper, huh? The usual suspects, just running around. Okay. I wondered how long it would be till we started seeing Gixes running around. Turns out, pretty much instantaneous. Card is so good. Expect to see this forever and ever and ever. Yeah, I can see an Esper Legends deck running these Gixes just go fucking nuts. The problem is we are like one turn too slow to get the portal going. We're literally one turn too slow. If we were on the play here, I think we'd be okay. But as it stands, they are going to absolutely roll. Yeah, look at that. Full grip, amazing board. Spell Pierce probably up, like... Grab the Invoke Justice, yeah. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, it's gonna have to be there. Right? No, we're just doing it this way. Oh, we can't target. It should have been the portal. Oops. Gonna learn a lot in this loss. Then we'll move on. We'll hit the next thing. Esper Legends. Yeah, Dennick's a great way to shut down these portal combo decks. Nice. Didn't really think about that. Also a soldier. Relevant. And interesting. Shit, they don't have the Dennick, we'd be fine. Maybe we should have blown up the damn Dennick. The damn Dennick. Oh, either way, we gotta try to AO here. It should get countered, but like, we gotta try. Yeah. That should be game. Esper Legends. You might be a real deck finally. Interesting. As you can see, the system's a little broken at the moment. Oh man. Alright, we gotta dump a couple of these invokes and a couple of these portals and push into farewells, and let's get a couple Jayas. Yeah. Honestly, we'll just go down one more. I think I want an Abrade. Actually, what am I saying? I don't need a braid. Just play those fucking things. I don't think we want to invoke in this matchup, do we? I don't know. We'll keep one. We'll keep one. Sometimes they're good, right? And Portal to Phyrexia, we'll keep one. Like a miser's copy of each. If we get rolled by this deck, I think it's a pretty clear sign that this is not the deck to be playing anymore. We've already hit in stage 1 of let's tighten up the meta game. Yeah, we can do this. Problem is it's got too many expensive pieces, so when you start playing against tempo decks, etc., this is going to get slaughtered, and frankly, we haven't seen mono blue yet today, but if and when we see it, it's going to be rough. I don't expect to win that shit, which is a bad thing if you can't beat that deck. These Elder Dragons are kind of meh. Yeah, I kind of figured Rafine's coming. Alright, so we got probably a main phase Wandering Emperor deal with this. Yeah. Yeah. Deal. Yep. Block it. Pop, lock, and block it. I'm just trying to get these AOs out here. Might have been a little greedy to get rid of that land. To be fair, I really didn't think this was going to be an issue. I mean, are they sitting there with a Spell Pierce? I feel like yes. And if that's the case, the only reasonable thing we can do at this point is play AO. Boo. How hard do we want to go with this? We have to do Restoration if we do Elder Dragon where we blow out our own board. And actually this is fine. We kind of wanted the planes anyway. Just play another fucking AO, you know what I mean? AO for yayo. Talking about AO for yayo. Walk around yayo. Interesting move on their part. Very interesting. Okay, so this is a little awkward. How do we want to deal with this? We go AO. Yeah, I think we're at the swinging with AO stage. Like, we're just trying to get a Jaya and a farewell, right? You get one farewell. Kind of an awkward scenario all around. Okay, they're going for it. Oh, legendary creature. Shit. We made a mistake again. It's okay. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it this way. Fine by me. You get Shieldred, I get AO and a Reflection and Kiki Jiki and a Jaya. Good enough. Interesting. Yeah, at this point we can play it. Yes, this hurts. There's always another Shieldred. Alright, let's see the counter. Ran out of time, had to go for it. That's unfortunate. Okay, Portal combo's not good enough. It can grind, it's got some interesting things it can do. Ultimately, though, we're never beating mono blue with this deck. Big dumb deck doesn't work. Alright. If we can't win with big dumb deck, we move on to the next thing. Let's take a look at blue-white soldiers. Oh my god. Well, this is just gross. Give me a second. I'm gonna reload the client, because, wow. That is just hard to fucking see. You know what I mean? I'm very curious about the soldiers list. I know you can tune up Portal combo a little bit more, but ultimately at the end of the day, it's a clunky combo. It's really fun. It's some kitchen table magic that's just glorious, but it's clunky for a reason. We had to know, though, right? It's day one. It's the only day you get to play it and have any kind of fun with it, because basically by day 2 or 3, the meta's tightened up. Everybody's playing tier 1 decks again. And frankly, if you want to be in a brewer's paradise, you got to get early access, which, for the record, I still hate that Wizards does that. You know what I mean? Like, a pre-release should be for everybody, not for the small number of content creators, but personal opinion. It kind of ruins brewing for everybody else when they get to see that. It's like the content creators get a states scenario and nobody else does. Don't get me wrong, I'm not salty that I'm not on it. I'll keep trying to get onto it because I would like to do it, but I just don't fundamentally and philosophically agree with the approach of content creators get to play with cards before everybody else. I don't like the whole let's play favorites vibe. Alright. I know this deck isn't built correctly yet, but it will be someday. In the meantime, Portal, you have fallen out of favor. Yeah. Let's look at this blue-white soldier list. I have to assume this deck has some merit to it. Like, it's probably not amazing, but it could be pretty fucking good. I don't know. Let's give it a chance, right? Worst case scenario, we have good old trusty mono black to fall back on. And mono black is, well, it's tremendous if you just want to win games. Alright, soldiers. That's not a fucking hand. That's more like it. Let's do this. I don't think in the trenches works in this particular iteration of this hand. Yeah, we're just trying to get there on the back of a couple soldiers, so let's start with a little recruitment officer. We'll have some spell pierces up. Are we up against mono blue Jin or something? Is that what the fuck's going on here? Jesus, I think we are. They're not going to be thrilled when I spell pierce their counter. Interesting. Well, this deck has some get up and go, I'll give it that. I'd really like to draw another land next turn so we can go Siege Veteran with the spell pierce back. Three of these might be too many. If they go for Thirst, we just spell pierce it. Yeah. We can't let them get off the ground too quickly. I mean, if we resolved a mural, I think the game ends. Can't counter that shit. Better have a shore up right now. Fading Hope's a thing, sure. Based on that, we may have wanted to swing with Recruitment Officer as well, but if it was a shore up, it would have been a blowout there. I suppose in most iterations it would have been a blowout there. Alright. Let's just start pushing into the counter wall. They're going to counter everything. And we're going to make them counter everything. And that is how this game goes. We are just going to sit here and make them counter literally everything. Just keep pushing it, keep forcing it. Like, there's a certain number of counters that should be dead in their hand. The spell pierces, their negates. So we just keep pushing to make sure they have to have them every single time. Curate's interesting. Yep, got rid of a dead draw with it too. Nicely done. That's so much air playing the Curate. It's just, you know what I mean? That's so much air. Sure. Smack up in that ass. Make Disappear won't do it here. Luckily, you have every counter you've ever needed. Well, that's impressive. Sometimes they have it all. Well, Blue-White Soldiers, can we improve this matchup if we need to? Not really. Trying to think of a way we could improve this matchup, but there isn't much to be done. I mean, we shouldn't be cold to it anyway, right? I don't know. Let's see. I think there's plenty of work that could be done in this matchup. Just gotta find the right angle. We keep because we have Thalia. A little awkward not to have turn 1 recruitment officer, but turn 2 Thalia pretty much seals this game a lot of the time. Have fun with that shit. What could you possibly have that gets through that Thalia? A Fading Hope? Maybe. Alright. Bet. I'm gonna stick like 4 unlicensed hearses in this fucking sideboard and just win this matchup. Better have a Fading Hope for that. I'm definitely the level of petty to just shove unlicensed hearses in the sideboard for this matchup, since they do such an effective job of mitigating out the Djinns and the Solarian Terrors. I don't think In the Trenches belongs in this deck. Can't cast spells. Cool. Let's get 4 of them. This feels pretty good. Like, we turn their deck off. This should be a nightmare matchup for them once we figure out how to board it, right? Like, they have to have the Fading Hopes to get through. Actually, kind of like going this route first. There we go. There's the concession we're looking for. Alright, you're too good to get rid of. You're kind of awkward in this matchup. And I don't know. This is a stretch. There's not a lot better we can do on it though. I mean, if you resolve this card in this matchup, they have to have a Fading Hope or you shut down their entire deck. So fuck them. Let's play it. Hey, what up, Death Faust? Doing alright, man. Doing alright. Trying out some ideas, you know? Like, I know the content creators that are bigger got to do the brewing all week already, but, you know, we're here. We're a little late, but we're here. Yeah, anytime. Anytime. Appreciate you tossing a follow my way and coming and hanging out. I don't think this hand gets anything done. Alright, we'll keep this. I know you as Freddy. Freddy. It'll come to me eventually, Freddy. I promise you. Alright, so the walls are up. Oh, right. Fuck yeah. Congrats, by the way. Alright, so recruitment officer is going to get in. We can do this Guardians of Nubenalia. They should have an answer to it, but like we can't really do a Thalia into that wall. That's not where you want to be. Yeah, absolutely. I thought I already did. Oh yeah. I got you followed on here, Death Faust. Witness protection. They're putting my guardian in witness protection? He's a legitimate business person now. That's some flavor. I'll take the flavor, right? Now we're out here grinding. Alright, force them. They should have a make this appear. Alright, acid scatter, that's acceptable. There it is. There's the Jin. Let's blow it up. Okay. Do a little curation. I feel you. Boom. Out it goes. It's a citizen. It's not a soldier. Boo. I mean, we've got an uncounterable channel effect and we can swing for 6. Okay, it's not that uncounterable. Whatever. We can fly. Right? We can fly. Yeah, that's right. Our soldiers motherfucking fly. The deck's interesting. It needs some work still. It definitely can beat this mono blue deck with some tuning. We just have not tuned it for shit. Do we just Otawara back? No, that's not as good as just searching for more shit. I hate to get rid of action cards. Let's just pass. Oh, congrats on having new sponsors. Right on. Is the article on blue-white soldiers, or is it on something else, Deathfast? Alright. Solarian Terrorist against the world, baby. Five or more. You being a citizen is the worst part of this witness protection. Honestly. No! They did it. They did the thing. I can't swing with all of them. Good lord. Okay. Different lines. You can take the Sky Strike Officer, put him to 4. Obviously, that's going to have to happen regardless. If we do that, these two both have to stay back. And honestly, the Aganja doesn't look that great. Aganja, you can hit play. Otawara, the little ward's not terrible, but again, we're not winning games this way. We need a good option here. It's actually not a terrible one, all things considered. It's a little awkward if they have removal, but if they don't... There we go. Alright. We got the Otawara there. It's kind of an interesting board state, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not quite. So close. Okay. Yep, down comes the Jhin again. And they can't swing. Oh shit, we forgot to draw. That's on me. Alright, this deck has more to it. Lovely 200 words. Just 200 words? Shit, it's like a paragraph, homie. But fair enough. If it works, right? Alright, so they're going for lethal with Jhin here. Oh, 2,000. Good God, yeah, that's a very big difference. Oh, I think we screwed up here. Not having the draw. That was critical. We could have tried to flash in a Cathar Commando and go for lethal. Consider... Oh, they reworded it to surveil one draw card. Interesting. Caffeine. I feel you. Okay, there's a lot of staying power in this that I didn't see initially. This is kind of wild how much staying power is in this. Oh, hell yeah. Do we win? Because, holy shit, if so. Let's find out. Hey, Nerdy Steve, what up? So good to see you, my friend. We're trying to make soldiers work. We're trying to make fetch happen, Steve. We're trying to make fetch happen. Alright, the last 3 cards here are going to dictate a lot of this game right now. Oh my god, do we get it? Holy shit. Oh my god! I love it when this happens. They're all going to get flying? No, it's a Fading Hope? Is it a Fading Hope? I bet it's a Fading Hope. Just blowing one out real quick, trying to get there. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Damn. Alright, so they block, 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 block. Oh, we win anyway. I can math. Rawr. Look at that. Yeah. We wanted the style points. And the slip out the back, if we had done that incorrectly, would have been the game in the worst of ways. So this is much more fitting. Oh my god, Tiny Soldiers beat Mono Blue. Guys, I found out how to beat Mono Blue without all the shit I thought I needed. Yay. Yeah. Flipping out that back all day. Alright, Death Vow, Snurdy Steve, help me tune this shit up. This might actually be a legit contender deck. I had an idea. It was all a dream. In the Trenches is gone. I'm going up on these Sky Strike ones. The murals, I don't think we can have more than 2, frankly. It's good, but it's... oof. It's rough. It's rough. We have 24 land. Yeah, we need all 24, but we don't need more. I love that all of these are soldiers. Like, I had an inkling this deck might be real, and I'm not saying it is yet. I just... yay. The fact that it might be real makes me incredibly happy. 3 of our legends, 4 of our new Luminarch aspirants and 4 of our amazing draw engine. I did not know it was that good. That like match alone sold me on it. Mural looks fantastic. Guardian seems great. Like fixing draw steps, doing shit. Sun Gold Sentinels, I like that idea. Cemetery Protector, I like a little bit less. It's pretty expensive. I don't know that I actually like it at all. It is a soldier. You know what? It is a soldier. Let's add a copy back in for now. I don't think that's very good. This might be decent. It's hard to say. Let's put one, just one of them in there. What in the bloody hell are you? I don't think you're good, but you're interesting. I can't. That's a soldier. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. So we have like protection spells sitting around as soldiers as well. It's hard for me to think this is going to be a really decent option because you have to just hold it up, and historically speaking, that's a mistake. Also feels like a trap for anything outside of like soldier drafting, which we're not doing. Interesting. Did not know that was a soldier. Make soldiers but isn't one. Didn't know that was a soldier. Do we just go for the 3-color mana base? We could probably do it, right? Okay, 4, 6, blah, blah, blah. First of all, we are definitely upping the white sources. We do not need that many blue sources. 4, 6, 15. Alright, we can go this way. 16 blue sources is fine. We need one more card for the main that works. And then at some point we should probably debate the Grella and King Darien and splashing into that, but I don't think now is the hour for that. Alright, let's get off of this and let's push over to instants and sorceries and see what we have, right? Because we don't need a lot to get there. Number of planes. This ain't the deck for it. Whee! I'm going to craft them though. What I really want in this deck that I don't have is 4 more of this, or an effect like this. I don't know, maybe I'll lay down the arms and... Nah, it's not goodness. We're going aggro. We're going for it. We out here. It's probably like a Destroy Evil or something, right? Even that feels kind of meh. We like the Faithful Absences, the Spell Pierces. We're trying to really get ahead on the board. Somewhat tempted to play Soul Partition, frankly. Let's see, so we have 9, 13 of these 2 drops, 8. This might be a little high on 3 drops. I think Sky Strike's better than Siege Veteran, based on what we saw there. We could play a Slip out the back. That's kind of a spicy one of. Of course, at that point, with Thalian play, it costs 2. Why not just have the soldier, right? Okay, Shieldred is always going to be an issue, so we need to make sure we're dealing with that still. One more piece of removal, chat? I think it's one more piece of removal. Or... Where are you? Interesting. Yeah, fuck it. We'll play it. Actually, no. We're not playing more than... We'll play 2. I'd rather just have some negates in the sideboard. I don't like that art as much. And let's add in... Let's just beat mono blue. You know what I mean? Like, let's just fucking get there. And one final thing. Human. Okay, it creates humans, but it does not create soldiers. Seems pretty expensive for that. I also don't know these Cathar Commandos, but we're rolling with it for now. Yeah, let's get that last negate in, and I don't know, chat. A lot of graveyard hate, a lot of ways to try and mess with some of these more controlling decks that we're possibly going to see. And then, of course, issues. I mean, we have to have ways to deal with these portal decks, too. I don't know how good Cathar Commando is. Odds are we're going to want something a little bit grindier to shove into this deck at some point, but let's take it back on the ladder and see what happens. I'll put it this way. I am thrilled that this deck exists. I don't know if it's tier 1, probably not. It's rare that we just get handed a tier 1 deck like this, but it's interesting. And I mean, Soldiers has never been very good. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Isn't there a Soldier Lord at 2 mana? What am I doing? One second, chat. I gotta fucking know. I could have sworn that there's a Soldier Lord sitting at 2 mana that I'm just straight up... Yeah, oh my god. That's so dumb. Okay, well, we're playing that. Sorry, chat. Totally spaced. Didn't know that existed. Yep. Wow, that's gonna be great. Fuck yeah. I'm still keeping all this. I think this is all still relevant. I like going down a little bit on these Siege Veterans. Can we afford to go to 23 lands? Where are we at on this, chat? Can we do 23 lands? That feels rough, but possible. Alright, Mural, you're interesting, but probably not amazing, and let's put a Mural in right there. Totally spaced on the Soldier Lord. So happy we figured that out. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's not as good as I think it is, but I'm willing to bet it is. Alright, chat, let's do this. I think this is reasonable. Like, is it amazing? No, but it's a reasonable hand. At some point I do want to check out mono white control now that we have the new Swords to Plowshares effect. Yep. And that's what I'm talking about. Do a little scrying. Don't need the land, don't care. Yeah, I guess it's a card, right? I don't know, I'd rather see other shit. It's mono white. I don't think we can afford to overextend any further. Like, if they go into Wandering Emperor, we kind of need to deal with it. See, this is the fun part where they have to E out. Let's force the hand early, right? Alright. Technically this could be walking into a Wrath, but if they don't have the Wrath, this starts to look really good. There we go. It's much better when we get that going. Okay. We'll leave the recruitment officer in hand. Doesn't do a whole lot of good here. Alright. Sanctuary Warden's in play, baby. But here's the thing. I can draw a fuckload of cards. And I'm gunsta. I'm gunsta. Play a farewell. Do it. Alright, we can grind each other. Sure. I think I can win board stalls easier. We'll find out, but... like, everything can get flying in +1/+1, and I'm about to draw 3 cards. Feels pretty good. Alright guys, this deck can grind. That is what we are learning here. Let me see, do we have lethal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fuck it. Fuck it. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Let's find out. Either way, it's all got flying. Have fun! And I've got Spell Pierce. Oh shit, GG's. Okay, I'm falling in love with this deck. I truly am. Wow, is that fun. Oh shit. I don't know that it's good at all, but wow, is this fun. So many advantage engines with this fucker. I love it. I honestly don't know how much more of this needs to shift. Like, we've got the negates and the protect the negotiators, but if this is the direction they're going, I don't know that that's that great. Is Mural good here? That's certainly a question. I think we'll toss one Mural out for one Protect the Negotiators. I guess it's probably worthwhile. It's like Wrath Protection also. I don't know. Let's try this and see where they go. What is up, max damage into house? What is happening? We are playing Blue-White Soldiers max, and we're up a game on Mono-White Control because we couldn't grind better than Mono-White Control, which is really wild. I didn't think this deck could outgrind Mono-White, and then it fucking did. We'll see if it's a fluke. I don't really know. I'm gonna be honest with you. The mana base is really smooth. Again, I'm not 100% on these things. And I somewhat suspect that these fateful absences are mistakes, but it's hard to say. It's starting to feel like they are, we'll put it that way. I know, right? Soldiers makes everything better. Alright. We're gonna do this, and you're gonna see the power of this stupid Sky Strike officer get going. It's kind of wild. My guess is for the final game, if we go to a game 3, I'm gonna end up cutting out the Fateful Absences, or at least cutting them down substantially, and pushing those negates in. Then again, this does feel pretty sweet. Like, you get to draw a card, but we just keep swinging here. Yeah. Okay, lack of blue sources here is a little rough. But at the same time, is it really that bad? Eh. We're almost at lethal because of this Harbin, by the way. As wild as that seems, it's accurate. I mean, they can swing all day. I don't give a shit. Let's go for lethal next turn. Yeah, let's go for fucking lethal. We'll do it quietly. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. A little bit annoying, but end of the day, not that big a deal. Like, they blow out their hand. Alright, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do we want to deal with all of this shite? 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're grinding with a control deck. That's kind of wild to me. It definitely needs work. This is definitely not the final iteration. But we're learning. First of all, Sky Strike Officer and Recruitment Officer, busted good. Mostly just need a scry here. Okay, that'll work. Oh, mistake. Should have played the deck out first so that we get the extra trigger off that. Hell no, we're not doing that. Fuck out of here with that. Alright. Mistake was made. We didn't get one clue token because of that. I don't know if it'll make a difference, but if it does... Ugh. Then they get kind of... the old Sanctuary Warden. Sure, sure, sure. Again, Onic, but... yeah. Irritating. Not damning. Very irritating, though. This kicks white, right? Yeah, perfect. Maybe we want a couple more Protect the Negotiators. It's hard to say. Okay, here's the fun thing about Protect the Negotiators. We get to do this. Lol. This might be lethal. Yeah, I think we got lethal. This deck's so silly. 5 or more soldiers. Soldier, 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 soldier. Yeah. 1, 2, 4. So it's 6 plus 6, 12 Exaxes? Jesus Christ. Exaxes. Harbin, you beautiful fuck. Hey, what up, Frotovus? Good game to you. We just beat mono white control with blue white soldiers. And we beat mono blue tempo before with it. Deck might be legit. There is a 4-mana silence guy, yeah. There is one Mural sitting in here. Ooh, we got a free pack. I mean, we already opened 124, but here's the 125th. Okay, gang. Frodo, let's talk a little bit. I've got ideas. Let's see, 4. Can we do 6-4? I struggle to want more than 2 blue sources in play ever, so I don't think we can go. Yeah, we need the untapped sources here too. Let's see, that's 8, 12, 16, perfect. Like maybe we can go 6-4, but that's as far as I would push it, and I'm back and forth on that. This is where I've ended up so far. I think I want another Protect the Negotiators. That was startlingly good against these control decks, and I'm not saying there's going to be a bunch of them, but it's fascinating. And negate's a little narrow to have more than a few in, right? The hearses, yeah, those stay. Basically, I like everything about this sideboard except the Cathar Commandos. Those are just kind of sitting there for now because I don't know what the fuck else needs to be in this deck. I assume we're going to run into some issues with, you know, like these mid-range Esper Legend piles that are running around with Gix and Rafine and Shieldred. But I'm not sure what I want to do to combat them yet. And if you've got ideas, Frotovus, let me know. Hermit. Hermit, you say? Not a soldier. You see how good it is when we get soldiers, because once this gets turned on, it's amazing. Chat is delayed by about 15 seconds? The fuck? When did that happen? I am curious how your chat got delayed 15 seconds. That is a very long delay. Thought I had this on low latency. Yeah, low latency. What in the bloody hell? Weird. Very weird. Playing them over Pierces. Oh, I love the spell Pierces, and these have been just straight cash money. Like, Thalias are lovely, and they deal with this. They make this a little more expensive, but this has been just backbreaking for everybody because we occupy such an amazing spot on the low end. No idea. Alright, I'll have to check. This might be the server they have us going through, routing through US East Chicago. You 100% is 15 seconds? I mean, like 5 to 7 seconds is normal. 15 is double what it should be. Yeah, not much we can do about it at the moment. Alright, anyway. Soldier life. What do we want instead of Cathar Commando? Like, what do we think is going to be valuable and valid against all of these Esper, Grixis, Invoke, etc. decks? What is the best way to combat that level of repetition? You know what I mean? There's just so much of it. I could see an argument for like a Disdainful Stroke. Over one of the Cathar Commandos. I don't know, like we just have to grind them out a lot of the time, right? It's an interesting option I haven't really fucked with. I struggle to think this is going to be good, though. Especially in a world with Thalia, where I'm really trying to get Thalia up and running. I don't know, chat. You know, do we just want something like a Welcoming Vampire? Just another must kill that just keeps generating value? There's a lot of creatures that trigger it in this. Also kind of tempted to just play Wedding Announcements. I mean, this does do a really good job. Reinforcements enable going wide with the 3/2 flyer a turn earlier. There's that. I mean, is it 8-second leg now? Good. That's about as good as it can get. I mean, you can get it down to 4 seconds sometimes, but that depends on internet connections on both ends. What's sitting in here? Yeah. Is there anything interesting in here? Not really. We could play Brutal Cathars. Are Brutal Cathars good against these Esper Grixis decks, though? Because I do not want to Cathar Corpse Appraisers or Wandering Minds. Ah, why couldn't you be a human soldier? I'd fucking play you. Oh, Reset Rafine. Okay, okay, I can see that argument. If only these fish were also soldier fish. Why can't, you know what I mean? Like a piranha. It looks like a soldier fish, damn it. I don't know. I don't like the Cathar Commandos. That said, if we're gonna go... Like, is it just Wedding Announcement? Is it just play the thing that gives you Invoke Despair outs? Because Invoke Despair against this is not that amazing. Like, this is usually my solution for Invoke Despair, is playing things like that. But no, you're... Honestly. Let's get some Brutal Cathars. Note that there is glitches, yes. Welcome to the new world. There are glitches with everything. Okay, this seems a lot more tuned. Rescue Retriever. Okay, that's kind of wild. You know what? I like it over the third Cathar. One, because it's just kind of wild, and two, I don't give a shit. It's some spice. Final question here, Frodovis. Do we go for the fourth island and dump down the sixth plains? Because right now we're sitting at 16 blue sources, and we have 20 white sources, of which 16 of them come into play on tap turn 1. So I think I like the mana base this way. Yeah. Alright. Alright. This is probably a little bit better. Like, let's... 17 and 19. 2 sources by turn 4 is vital. Oh, that's a good point. Alright. Let's take this one for another spin. We're starting to get it tuned up. Are you seeing a lot of blue-white soldiers on the ladder, Frodovis? Taking turns off last match could cost you. Yeah, no doubt. Soldiers everywhere, huh? Shit, I thought I was being original. I didn't even take the list from anybody. I haven't watched any of the other content creators doing stuff. That's a fair point. Makes sense though. They handed us the soldiers deck on a fucking platter. They're like, you know all that shit you were missing? Here it is. And I'm here for it, frankly. I like that this deck can exist. Yeah, we'll do this on the play. We may be a little greedy on these Fateful Absences and Spell Pierces and running the numbers the way they are. It's hard for me to tell, frankly. Let's see if we can just get an easy 2 for 1 here. Nope. Okay, fuck it, don't care. Out you go. Howl Pack decks. I have not seen any of those yet. I've seen some Portal to Phyrexia, some Mono Blue Tempo, some Esper Mid. Then again, I'm sitting in Diamond, not Mythic, so... Probably it'll shift. Quicksilver Amulet gets nerds excited. It does, doesn't it? Ooh. Little Stormseeky. Alright, you can hit for 3. Yeah, I'm still doing this. If they want to double block the Thalia, we'll just Fateful Absence 1 and get ahead. We don't give a fuck. Yeah, it's a good point, Frodo. Absence and draw. Yeah, it's a good point. Actually, I think I'm just hitting Tovi here. Right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. That's what I fucking thought. Alright, enough of this Tovolar shite. I know you don't have a response that matters. Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, whatever. 2 in the air. Fuck it. We'll draw cards all day. I don't give a frick. Got 3 mana red spell, Brotherhood's End. Seems like it'd be pretty good against this deck. I'm gonna remember that for later. See if we absence here. Do we really care about Pack Song Pup? Probably not. I don't know. Fuck it. Yeah. Rather just get that Reckless Stormseeker out of the way. Sky Strike Officer. Really fucking strong. Yeah. Don't have Havina. That's okay. We can force their hand pretty hard here. Cool. Well, this is a sort of a testament to the power of this deck. I'm not sequencing it beautifully, but we're still just tromping. You know what I mean? And to me, that's the testament of a hell of a deck. If you can play it a little a little loose and still just roll people. I think that's pretty much where I go with it. Just get a couple of Cathars, another Mural, and a Rescue Retriever. Then again, these Sun Gold Sentinels are not to be trifled with. They do a really good job early on. This is possibly greedy. Yeah. I don't know, is the Rescue Retriever a little greedy? Should we be on the, like, -1 of these, +1 of the Sun Golds, and just have some 3 power earlier to deal with this early Tovolar Reckless being able to break serve? You know what I mean? I'm wondering if we just need to be able to break that serve. Yeah. Yeah. And honestly, the Guardians of New Benalia, we can bump down a couple of those and just play the Sun Gold. I think I still want the Brutal Cathars. But I don't think we need the rest. Yeah. Silly deck is silly. Yeah, seems pretty fucking good. Let's do it. Perfect mana, great curve. What more can you ask for in life, really? We are the aggro. Fateful Absence, so good. Like, we're a tempo deck at heart, right? Sure. We'll just catch it back on the flip side. Oh man. Oh, fuck it, we can still just do this route. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. think I'm gonna give it exactly one turn here. 3, 6. Feels a little greedy to do Fateful Absence here when we get at least a draw off this. A card doesn't target. Nice. Strong. It's good to see Cemetery Prowler getting its day in the sun. I think I've been waiting for this to be relevant for so long. Finally, it might be just a little bit. Like, if you think I'm not going to quad block that fucking thing, I will. Oh. Still missing lands. Okay. Fine. Does it have reach? Does it have reach? Does it have reach? Nothing has reach. Fantastic. Well, that's coming down either way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and with a Fateful Absence back, I think we need to keep Fateful Absence up. Yeah. Oops. 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 Okay, well, we hit it in time, thank God. That was a little awkward. Wow, is this good? Holy fuck. So, lethal? Harbin lethal GG's? Really, a plus there? So greedy. I love it. Well, it feels like we're playing a much better game than our opponent is playing. Blue-white soldiers might be busted. I'm sure there's ways around it. Like, this is definitely not an infallible deck. Again, that red card Brotherhood's End, probably very good against this deck. But this might actually be a contender moving forward, which a little bit wild for me. I did not expect that. Yay, lands. Alright. You have to have the removal spell or we win. Okay, don't have the removal spell, we'll just win. GG's. Doop. Oh yeah, still doesn't block. They fly. This deck is fucking silly. Alright, Frodovus, any notes here? Outside of, you know, me occasionally screwing up the play style entirely? What do they have here? All of red looks like trash. Okay, Ashnod's Harvester is worthwhile. Gix is definitely worthwhile. Nope, doesn't matter. Man, yeah, I think we're gonna have to go into the black one. Yep, that's where we're going. Flash the deck list? Yeah, absolutely. Un moment. Alright, chat. The deck as it stands. Main board feels great. Spell Pierces and Fateful Absences have paid massive dividends. Honestly, I love how low to the ground this deck is. And the fact that it just thrives on it. Frankly, I think this deck would be fully broken if we had one more decent one-drop. The fact that we don't have another Savannah Lions Plus, or even just, honestly, if there was just a Savannah Lions that's a soldier and doesn't even have this ability, this deck would feel pretty unbeatable. as it stands, it's still really, really good. Frontliner is a soldier. What is frontliner? It is, it's just not a Savannah Alliance. Yeah, that's the problem. I looked at it and I was like, oh, can you give itself +1/+1? Because if so, I'm in all 4, you know? But I think it's just better off to play Spell Pierces. But for real, if we had another good 1-drop, I would probably cut 2 Spell Pierce, a Fateful Absence. No, I'd cut a Spell Pierce, a Fateful Absence, a Marill, and a land. And I would play 4 of another 1-drop if we had a good one, but we don't. So we go up a little bit on the curve, and we, you know, have the 4th copies of these, which can occasionally be awkward, but not typically. The sideboard already feels like it's coming together nicely, too. Man, this deck's got a lot of power. I love that it comes out swinging this hard, too, because there's so many of these 3-color mid-range piles that we saw in the World Championship how hard they struggled when the opponent had any amount of tempo to snowball. Like, coming back from that tempo shift was really rough for all of those decks. So I'm just happy, honestly. Happy to see that we have better tempo decks. Like, and I think that was mostly illustrated with how well Jhin was doing. To me, that Jhin is not a tier 1 deck, it just preys on tier 1 decks. Oh, hell yeah. Look at this piece. Ah. Alright, is it Harbin or Valiant Veteran? What do we think, Frotovess? Or do we just go for the Guardian of New Benalia? I think I'm going on Guardian. Alright. Valiant Veteran. Push, push, push. Fair. Alright, so we're doing Lord here. And I think I'm actually just swinging both in this particular instance because they should be chumping. We don't want it. Yeah, we want the extra 3 points more than anything else. They should have the 1-mana removal spell, which is a little rough. Damn, it feels good. In case they have to populate, because they should, we go into Dennick here instead of Harbin. Don't know that we need Fateful Absence. Fuck it, I do want the land though. In case they Wrath. I want to be able to get that Dennick back. Okay. Let's go a little harder into our counterspell suite and just push tempo. Weirdly, this list is already feeling relatively close to optimized, and I did not expect to do that, but wow. That's most people I've had online at one point. Everybody. Yeah, we keep this. This is lovely. Just curve them. Sure. Actually, kind of like the Harbin here. This should have 4 of that new Swords to Plowshares, so I'm a little confused by this. Alright, Protovess. Decisions. Talking about decision collisions. This is, so the Pierce is up for Emperor. This gets us around Depopulate, though. Sort of. Enough that I'm okay with it. Yeah, this is a pretty good line right here. They don't have a Wandering Emperor here. Okay. Sure. I think we're just playing a Lord swinging with Negate back. Fuck it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Math is hard. Let's just win. Should be in the clear at this point, but we'll find out. Yeah, I don't think they have it out now. GG's, mono white control, 2-0, wreck 'em. Not playing this deck optimally yet, still making errors. Somewhat egregious in my opinion, but we are XO with it now. Shit, I don't even know how many we've won with it. I should check that out. Should be like 3-0 or 4-0 now. 4-0, nice. Yeah, we curve again. Thanks, Tech. You the real MVP. Sure. Sure. Mono black. Alright. Keeping life interesting for the rest of us. We might have finally run into a matchup I don't like. Thank God they don't have Meat Hook Massacre anymore. I will block this every time. We can trade Gix for that. Yeah, alright. Weirdly, give me a land? Not so... Oh, close enough. Good enough. Now we're grinding. I can easily see this being a really rough matchup. Grindy, perfect mana. Like, we're top decking well, we're playing well, and I still feel like we're very close to being fucked. And that is not where I thought I would be. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I think everything has to go at Soren, or Soren becomes the engine that just fucks us. At least this way we get a little something to go with it. Oop, nope. Thank you, Guardian of New Benalia. Alright. Seems like a relatively even exchange there. So maybe we need a few more of these Siege Veterans for matchups like this. I could see that being a thing. Now how do we race this lifelink? That is a you hate to see it. One, two, three, four. So they're doing 5. Okay. Weirdly, we win this. Nice. Okay, so this is some serious grind here we got rolling. I mean, what do they get here? Soren? It's gotta be right. Trespasser. Interesting. Alright, we're getting this one. Painful Quandary. Interesting. Yeah, we're gonna need more grind here. We're gonna need more siege veterans for this matchup, I think. Alright, so mono black might be the big issue. Because that felt like we had to top deck real hot to get there. Not going to 5 against him. Okay, we can make this work. Why would you not swing there? It's so weird. Children. Ugh. Pretty sure they're just gonna sit here. Hey, turtle box. What's up, dude? Appreciate you. Oh, just trying to break the format, having some fun. I don't know why they trade a Shieldred for a token and a card. Wild. Three, two, four, 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 five. Yeah. Wild. Yeah, we kind of figured that was coming. Improve or improv classes? Whole different thing. Is it greedy to draw? Yeah, it's greedy to draw. If we draw and they invoke, we lose. We still have a chance to win this one. Weirdly. It's like, I think opponent's making some egregious errors here as well, which is helping tremendously. Nice. We love it when this happens. The textless Brutal Cathar. Fuck your lifelink. I don't know what improv is. I've never done it, guys. Oh, man. I'm not opposed. I just don't understand. Alright, so we get a free hit there. Yeah. Let's get a little scry action going. It's a slightly risky line, but mostly because of the Plaza of Heroes keeping Gix alive no matter what. Oh shit, we just had the win. No. Okay, that doesn't happen often, but every once in a while I get caught up in the value plays, and then I do that. Literally went on board, gang, and I was just like, All right, well, let's hope it doesn't bite me in the ass, because we had it. We literally top decked into the win and forgot we can just swing both of those in, and they have to block there, and we're there, and that's game. Oh, please don't top deck out of this. I'm gonna feel so fucking stupid if you do. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, that was almost a really painful moment for everybody. Okay, we're there. 5-0. Blue-white soldiers kind of broken. Still needs a little more tuning. But, like, holy shit. What a deck. Here, I'll post it up so you guys can grab it. Highly recommend. Oop. Take this thing, tune it up some more. What is this clockwork drawbridge bullshit? Okay. Here's the list. I know it seems weird, but we're 5-0 for a reason. And this is a really, really difficult to handle list. And to be fair, one of those wins was before I realized that there was a goddamn lord for soldiers, which is a little embarrassing. Oh, open mic instead of karaoke. Interesting. Interesting, Turtlebox. Alright. Yeah, there is no good board wipe, and especially against this deck. And post-board, if we are up against board wipes, we can go into more of the protector scenario. I think I want more siege veterans for that, though, too. That's the 2 brutal catharsis felt correct, but I think I want an additional... I think it's time to stop being cute with some of these sideboard slots. That feels cute, and I'd rather have something that's good. I'm not 100% on murals, but the siege veterans are really good for the grind, and I think I just need a little bit more. Reprint Supreme Verdict. I mean, it's an Explorer, right? Yeah, I think this is where I would honestly leave the list for the night. The last 2 slots we took out, we haven't really wanted or boarded in much. It's worth noting Mural's amazing if you resolve it against mono blue, but like, I don't know that it needs to be in the deck at all. And if it doesn't, there comes a question of, do we even need the 24th land? Or can we afford... We probably do. But if Mural's not in the deck, what can we fit in is the question. It's hard for me to say no to this because it is a one-man fucking army. And again, there are some decks where you play this and it just shuts out so many lines. It probably deserves the 1-of slot for that and that alone. But we'll see. These lists are going to get tighter, and we've already tuned this up quite a bit today. I have to assume that this is about where we need to be on day 1 of this dropping. And from there, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There are different places to push this list. But if you want to speedrun to Mythic, add a line. Interesting. Does it make token soldiers? No, it just makes humans. You know, I appreciate Adeline for what it is, but I think I like this iteration of the deck better. Like, this is a very tempo iteration, but it does such a good job of just applying pressure and keeping it on. You know, these Denic Piuses are amazing. Harbin is kind of a weird MVP. I didn't expect to be that good. Wide enough for Esper, I could see that. So I'm not 100% on Mural. I'm not 100% that we need the 4th copy of Spell Pierce or the 4th copy of Fateful Absence in the main. So we can potentially move 3 slots there. The rest of this, I don't think I would touch. The 3-ofs and all these legends, perfect. Guardian of New Benalia has been great. This Scry, this Indestructible, the stutter step of this is great. You need your Lord. That's the reason you're playing this deck. This is probably the best soldier I've seen ever printed. This is absurd. So yeah, I could see lose a Pierce, lose an Absence, lose a Mural, and flip in 3 copies of something. Whether it's Adeline or it's something else, I don't know. It's really hard for me to say Adeline's correct because we are a soldier deck. and our synergy is based on soldiers. And when we start moving away from soldiers, we lose a lot of synergies that I love about this deck. And those synergies are backbreaking for our opponents to deal with. I could see... I don't know. I could see Sun Gold Sentinels in the main. I could see Brutal Cathars in the main. Those are soldiers. And I could see bumping up Siege Veterans. But we're not sure yet. The deck needs some tuning. We'll figure it out. Now, I'm done for my evening. I was 2.5 hours of messing around on stream. So, Turtlebox, you rated in. Who we need to rate out to? Test another version tomorrow. -2 Pierce, -2 Siege Vet, +3 Cathar, +1 Mural. Interesting. Alright, Frodo. Let me know how it goes. Honestly, I'm very curious. I think this deck's real. Basement MTG are great, folks. Do I even... Maybe I don't even follow Basement MTG yet. I should, right? Alright, let's double check a thing real quick. Oh, Max Damage is playing. Hell yeah. Well, we gotta raid out to Max Damage, right? Like, my boy. Gotta raid out to you boys. Say hi. Alright, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. It was a lot of fun, honestly. This new format's exciting that it's not just 3-color piles going up against each other anymore, that there's actually interesting tempo decks besides... I'm not going to call Mono Blue an interesting tempo deck, it's just a good one. But it certainly exists, I'll put it that way. It certainly exists. Alright, let's go check on Max. I know he's got... he typically runs some pretty competitive stuff. He'll be playing the new format. Let's see what he's got going.